bring it to the owner. No, you did say I'm my one is so good. Bring it to the owner. No, bring it to the owner. No, bring it to the owner.
What's up, y'all? So I'm back today with another video. Y'all, I've been rolling out these videos like it ain't nobody business, so let me get a pat on the shoulder. So anyway, this is what I created and came up with today, and it came out so pretty. It took so long to do this because I just couldn't get my mind on what I really wanted to do, but I think it came out really cute, and I did really good without adding glitter until I put it on my inner corners. And this lipstick, girl, you can't tell me nothing with this lipstick. Like, I haven't used this in so long. I knew I wanted to do something muted in pink. This one is by Stila, and it's called Bossy. I want to say that's called Bossy. It's B-A-C-I. That's what's on my lips, but I have everything down in the description below, and I do have on 3 lipsticks, so I'll put all that down in the description. So I hope you all enjoyed the video. I had a lot of fun working on it as usual, and don't forget to share, like, comment, and subscribe. What's up, y'all? Okay, so I'm starting out with my brow bone, and I'm putting a shimmery champagne gold color up top. Now I'm going to get started with some pink shades because I want to go for like a smoky pink cut crease. So I'm starting with like some lighter pinks first, just blending them in really well. Right here I'm getting a little deeper. You want to make sure that you're starting with your lightest shades and then work your way to the darker shades. That's how you end up with a smooth transition. Your transitions don't always have to be brown or like flesh tone. It depends on what colors you're going for. So in this case, I need all pink transitions to fade into like a deep burgundy. So now this next shade, I'm using a smaller brush and I'm getting closer into my crease and I'm bringing that color down a little bit further. So as the colors get darker, you move them down further. Doing the same thing to the other side. Right here I'm using a smaller brush and I'm tapping into this very hot pink, and this shade here comes out of my Coastal Scents 252 eyeshadow palette, which has since been discontinued, but your girl still got the palette, so I'm gonna make great use of it. And I'm trying to stay away from red because I want this to be strictly pink. Again, repeating the same steps on the other side. And you want to really make sure you're taking your time blending. So right here, I'm taking a eyeshadow packing brush and I'm just packing on some burgundy. And then I'm going to switch brushes and kind of blend that out. So in this tutorial, you'll see me going back and forth between brushes. One brush, I'm going to take the eyeshadow and just press it in. Then I'm going to blend it out with the blending brush and I'm going to go back and forth with those steps. Right here, I'm taking a grape purple shade from the Sephora Editorial palette. And I'm only using this purple here because I want to kind of deepen up the pink. So I'm going to put another pink shade on top of this so you won't actually see it. This step didn't actually turn out the way I was intent, but you can actually skip that step if you're going to recreate this look. And mind you, if you ever recreating a look that I'm doing, you don't have to use the same exact eyeshadows. Just even if you wanted to change the colors altogether. But if you're trying to recreate this, any pink shades that you have that you're used to working with will work. So I'm just trying to deepen up the crease or the outside corners. Now here I'm taking a black eyeshadow from the BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil palette. And I'm trying to really smoke that out. What this step does is when you cut your crease, the black adds like another dimension of contrast. So like up top, it's gonna really look like a gradient effect once you take that concealer and cut your crease. And you'll see what I mean once I go ahead and do that step. But I'm taking the black and then now I'm blending it out with that prior brush that I had the pink on, and I'm not adding any extra product, just making that look soft as possible. And just adding more black where I see fit. And you want to really take your time with black, because it will get out of hand, girl. Then you just got to change your whole look. So here I'm just going to speed through cutting my crease. And you see up top where it looks really like separated from the top of the eyeshadow. That's where the black comes in at. Makes it look really smoky. So now I'm taking the icy pink shade from the Juvias Place Douce palette. I'm taking that really pretty pink, and I'm actually going to add the other pink, the really shimmery one. I added that on top of that shade. Here I'm taking the light silver shade from the Juvias Place Magic palette. So not the dark gray shade that I used in the Beetlejuice tutorial, but the lighter one. Now I'm taking a grape shade from my BH Cosmetics Take Me Back to Brazil, and I'm gonna go ahead and smoke out the gray on the end and fade that into the black. And that's just gonna give it a nice gradient, and I'm kind of going at an angle so it makes my eyes look more almond shaped. Here I'm taking my Clinique Easy Eyelining pen, and I'm trying to make a very thick wing, and I'm kind of struggling with it, so at one point I'm just going to leave well enough alone. But I love these felt tip eyeliners. It makes your job so easy. Adding a little bit of mascara, not too much, just enough to blend in with my falsies. A little bit of Carmex because you don't want no crusty lips. And girl, get your behind off the phone. Bam. Now I'm adding my trusty dusty NYX Hot Cocoa Lip Liner. And I'm making my eyeliner, I'm sorry y'all, I'm making my lip liner really precise, and I do like to overdraw my top lip. So when that's to your liking, go ahead, and I'm adding my Stila Cosmetics Bossy, and I'm adding that It's a pretty muted pink lipstick, and I'm adding that to the perimeter just over the liner. So I'm going to do that to the top and bottom. Taking a blending brush, and I'm just going to blend that in. And now, although you can't see, I'm taking that same lip liner and I'm just going over the perimeter one more time. Because we don't want to look like white powder donuts, okay? Make sure you got all that together, girl. Now I'm taking the back of the pencil and I'm just blending it in a little more. Now I'm taking my Ruby Kisses Aged Rose, and I'm putting that in the center. It's a similar color, but this one is a little more gray tone. And then in the very center, I'm adding my NYX Babydoll. In the very center, I'm adding my NYX Babydoll liquid lipstick. And no gloss today. I'm just keeping it kind of matte. And I'm loving it. So that's the end of this makeup look. I hope you all enjoyed. Be sure to share, like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget, tell your friends to become my friends so we can all be friends.